think in terms of adapting the play that existed to become a digital project, the show in its original form was all around this idea of a citizens' assembly. And so the centre of it was about a group of disparate people, disparate individuals meeting in a single space, this space of the assembly, which was going to be within the Donmar stage, to discuss the future. And as soon as it turned digital, we realised quite quickly that that central idea, that it's a shared space and it's people coming together, was not going to be possible in a straightforward way. And so that became this big question of the script and the production, is how do you, when you're not in a shared space, when you're in, 17 different locations, how do you still bring in this idea of people being together, even when we're more separate than any of us anticipated? How do you?
There are things that are part of the show now that Nina and I were talking about the other day that I can't imagine being any other way. And there is something quite exciting about that. So we've had an amazing creative team that are brought on board. So Andrzej Goulding, who is our video designer and director of photography, and Frankie Bradshaw, who's our kind of installation designer. The three of us have worked incredibly closely to try to figure out something that would work just as well on screen as it would on stage. We talked a lot about the sort of amazing digital stuff that's been happening over the lockdown. What we really wanted to do was make something that felt like it was designed to be viewed on a screen at home. So that led us to trying to think about how could we make something that felt like a live comic book? How could we make something that encapsulated all those elements of animation and visual flourish and sound design that you could do if you were doing it on stage, but it would be difficult. I mean, Nina's written an amazingly ambitious script where lots of the whole show sort of sets on fire and gets burnt down, and then there's a tornado and crazy things happen. I don't know now how we would have ever done that in real life.